Hello! Welcome to Best Friends Build number 20, special
Hi,
episode!
hi,
Oh my
hi,
god. Mark's
hi,
dropping down from the sky and stuff.
hi.
And other things. One sec, my square is gonna creak. My chair is gonna squeak, that's what I meant to say.
Jesus, man. Hey guys, I have a special announcement to make. Yesterday was Justin's birthday. Yay, Justin's birthday!
Yay! And if you watched my video, you would have known that already, you stupid jerks. Maybe you should watch it sometimes. I'm just kidding, guys.
He is 27 years old.
Yes.
Just kidding, he's 17.
Yeah, I'm 17 now, you know, the big one's 7. Lots of stuff happening on this birthday.
We went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Played some arcade games, ate some pizza, sat on Chucky's lap,
We beat Chucky up in the parking lot afterwards because we hate that guy.
and we didn't win very many games, so we had to beat him up and get our prize,
Yeah.
which was his mascot little head thing. And it happened to be a woman inside, so
Maybe
heads up.
facing some jail time for that.
Yeah, but we're all just kidding about this because I don't want some cop to show up at my door and claim.
Also, beating women isn't funny.
No, disrespect women acquire currency, though, you know?
Is that a thing?
Ah, come on. Read it
Why
somewhere on the internet.
Why haven't I done? Is that racism?
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, got the nice bed here. I made a nice little, come on, thing around it. Decorated.
Oh,
You guys saw it last episode. Decorated a little bit. And
we have some controversial topics to talk about today.
Yeah, about that.
I know nothing about them, but Justin wrote down some notes even.
I got notes. I got speaking notes. But
Speakeasy
we're
notes.
thinking of like Minecraft what am I thinking here? Call of Duty commentators. They got the gameplay and then they talk about it after.
Have you just been standing there the whole time?
I've been running around a little bit.
Okay, good. 'Cause people don't want to be watching a blank screen, Justin.
Yeah, I'll walk around. Oh, that's a loop back to this place where I started.
Yeah,
Walk down this hall. But like Call of Duty commentators, they have the gameplay and then they talk about it after. So I was thinking, instead of doing that, we could play Minecraft and just like kind of do like a dual com type thing. Instead of just talking about Minecraft, we talk about a whole bunch of stuff, and that'd be really interesting. And we're hilarious sometimes.
No, we're not that funny.
Once in a blue moon.
We're not interesting nor funny. So I mean.
Yeah, why are you guys even watching this? Jeez.
Yeah, God, I don't know, dude.
You should probably like it and favorite it and post it all over the internet just because.
And also sub it.
Yeah.
Sub, and sub, and sub, and I don't know. I don't know what else.
There'll be an outro at the end of this if you want to stick around, and there's a nice little button that will.
All right, we can shut up with this now.
Yeah. Oh! Okay.
Okay, you're all right.
I found the ravine again. I found a creeper.
Yeah, fall down it.
Almost did again.
Jesus,
right.
man.
We're good. But first controversial topic. Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. I don't know if you guys follow any WoodysGamertag. I almost fell down a hole. That was kind of dangerous.
Any WoodysGamertag? You mean WoodysGamertag?
I was gonna say any WoodysGamertag videos or anything. And if you have been watching him for a long time, shout out to Woody. Woodmeister.
The Woodster.
The Woodman.
Matt Woodworth. Is that his name?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, if you watch his videos, you'll know that there was this guy and there's some drama. His name was ObviouslyJesus when he was most likely obviously not Jesus. And
I would be genuinely surprised if he was that Jesus.
If he was in fact Jesus, he would not be making the videos that he was recently making. And the first one was called Please Help. And basically, it was him starting out by saying how his videos were really pathetic. I'm going to pull out my speaking notes here because this is what I wrote down stuff about.
Speaking notes.
He makes points where his videos were pathetic and how pathetic his videos actually are. And he talks about that for a little bit. And he's like, blah, 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 I'm really not happy doing YouTube or something. Or he's like, I don't know, something. He needs money. He wants to move out of the country. I don't know what that's going to solve. But he needs this money. He's worth like under $12 or something.
See, like, it's weird to me because like you don't go and make bad videos and be like, oh, I'm making bad videos, so I'm gonna get the people that sometimes watch my bad videos to give me money. Yeah. I don't watch the videos, so I don't know if they're bad or not. I'm just getting that from
Holy
them.
shit! Okay,
dude, come on, chill. I don't know if they're actually bad or not. I can't say. I've never really watched his videos, but you can't be like, yeah, give me some money, even though you guys might not like my videos or whatever, if they're bad or whatever, so I can just move away and not do this anymore.
Well, he did. He made a point in the comment. In his defense, he's like, I never. Someone said that, like, oh, so you're gonna ask money from YouTube and then stop doing YouTube or something like that. And I didn't actually read the comments. So I don't know if that's what it said, but I'm just kind of guessing. He said, I didn't. I never said that I would stop doing YouTube. So I'm guessing that wherever he goes, he'll keep doing YouTube or whatever. But he says that his videos are really, really pathetic, and that's fine. I don't care if he like bad talks his videos, and I'm not going to say anything about them.
But shouldn't he like try and change something about his videos if they're so bad or whatever?
I don't know, but yeah. And he also goes on to say, YouTube is an easy job. He's like going on. He went on for like a minute about how he's like, yeah, sitting down in front of a camera and a microphone and uploading a video to YouTube isn't that hard. Why aren't you succeeding at it then if it's not that hard? I mean, we know it's pretty hard. Like, we've been making like videos for what, like 3 months now, 4 months.
And I'm not saying like, I don't think we're saying like, oh man, we should have made it somewhere by now, because we shouldn't have, because I mean 3 months is nothing in the grand scheme of things or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Especially for YouTube. But yeah, if you're saying like, oh man, it's so easy, it's so easy, it's so easy, why are you only worth $12?
And like, if he's saying his videos are pathetic, but it's so easy, like, this isn't helping your case, buddy. Come on. I'm not judging his videos because I never saw them either. But
and if you're bad talking your videos, it's not gonna make me want to go watch your videos.
And well, actually, unless it's like, oh, I want to see how bad they actually are. But yeah. But anyway, and he said he doesn't really have money, but he's like, yeah, you guys are gonna say, look at your nice computer in the background there, because he has a pretty nice computer, and he's like, yeah, and I dress nicely because I go out and buy moderately priced suits. I have like 11 suits, and now I'm broke. And I was like,
don't go buy 11 suits. Who needs 11 suits?
Yeah, you can just have one suit and a couple of dress shirts to make it look
Neil
different.
Patrick Harris needs 11 suits. ObviouslyJesus does not need 11 suits.
Yeah, and maybe it has something to do with the type of videos he makes. I don't know, but anyway, I just think like asking for money on YouTube, that's kind of stupid. And
it's a little bit like, I don't want to say shady, but it's just a little bit low, you know? It's like
if you guys want to give us money, that's fine. But
no,
come on.
Don't give us money.
So, I mean, we'll start.
If you want to help us, like and subscribe, and maybe post videos on somewhere. I don't know.
Share it with your friends or something.
But you don't have to if you don't want to.
We're not forcing you.
Also, that guy that disliked a Ragnarok Let's Play and didn't say why. Oh boy, we're coming for you.
I need another pickaxe. Actually, do you have wood? Because we need some chests or something.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging stuff right now. I'm just kind of digging around, you know.
Fair enough.
Was this ObviouslyJesus guy the same guy that was like making very horrible comments to Woody and his whole family?
Yeah. He a little bit of background on what he did to Woody. He just kind of like said he was gonna rape his wife and his children, and he's making fun of his autistic son and stuff.
Wait. Do we know that his son has autism? Is it something else? Because we can't just go out there and say that.
I think he said it's autism. I think what he said. His son is mentally handicapped. Is that the politically correct
mentally ill? Maybe, I don't know.
Anyway, he makes fun of Woody and his kids and his wife and stuff, which is pretty low. But he says in the video, I'm not mentally stable enough to hold a job. Like, this is what ObviouslyJesus said. And it's like, I don't understand where all of like his thought process comes from.
Well, he did say he's kind of mentally unstable, so I mean that could be a problem.
Yeah, and it's like, if you're not mentally stable enough to hold a job, you can still hold YouTube up. Like, it's come on, and like, and it just looked like he was reading from a like he was reading from a page or whatever. Like, he was staring beside the camera the whole time, and one of the comments he made was, I was staring at the preview screen of my camera or something. I think he was just looking at like a script or something, because the whole thing seemed pretty, scripted kind of thing. And I don't know.
Again, it may sound like we're kind of bad talking this guy, but we're not. We don't know what his videos are like, and we don't know if this guy's a bad guy or not. We're just talking about it.
We're just speculating on what was happening.
We don't like to start things with people.
No.
We're both one of our friends today we went to KFC, which I was not very happy about, because KFC's gross. I didn't buy anything, so I don't have money. But my friends today, they just got his order wrong, so he kind of freaked. He didn't like yell at them or whatever, but he was like, "Oh, these stupid fucking idiots! They screwed my order." I was like, "Hey, man, it was a mistake. It's not a big deal. Like,
Yeah.
everyone makes mistakes. I never like to get mad
Everybody has those days.
Exactly. I don't like to get mad at like the waitresses or anything like that, because firstly, it's not their fault, and secondly, it's like I've made mistakes before.
Yeah.
Why should I get mad at you for making a simple mistake that you can easily just go fix? I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And it's like if you do yell at them, they're gonna spit in your food, so that's not very.
I mean, yeah, I won't lie. I mean, I've heard stories.
Yep. And get off this obviously Jesus stuff. But just another thing, Woody made a video kind of like responding to that, and
Oh God.
he was I don't know, he just kind of called him out on being mentally ill, and he was like, this guy needs help, and it's like, you making a video but how he needs help isn't really gonna get him help or anything. It's just kind of draw more attention to him, and blah 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 blah. I just think it was everyone's got to mind their own business kind of thing, you know? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I do think the whole asking your subscribers or whatever for money was just a little bit not right. I don't know. It's like a little bit.
Yeah, because they're kind of like giving you money from watching your videos. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and another video I saw today, kind of like YouTube drama related. There was a guy, I guess he was ripping on Wings of Redemption for a shout to Wings.
Poor Wings, you know that?
Yeah, he was right. This video was about him saying, "Hey, did you go down this ravine? Because I'm coming down too."
Oh no, I'm going back up. This is way too scary.
We're good.
I kind of feel bad for Wings. Like he screwed up a few times or whatever. He's kind of. I mean, the only time I don't really follow many Call of Duty gameplay people or whatever, Call of Duty commentators or whatever. But like I've seen the video of him freaking out at Syndicate on the live stream, which I'm like, all right, huh?
Were you in that live stream? Like, were you watching?
I think I was actually in that live stream when it happened, but I've seen the video like after it or whatever. I'm like, all right, that's like a little bit of a dick move to do or whatever. Like he didn't. It was just like a friendly game, free for all or whatever. It wasn't like worth anything. And it's not like he was like going out there and going like super try hard or anything. And like
they're both using the same class. And
like going out there to like to beat you. He wasn't like going out there just to beat Wings of Redemption. He was just gonna. Yeah. I'm pretty like, if anyone sees Syndicate's videos, he just does everything to just be funny or for fun or whatever. So I don't think he would just go out there and just
try to make him look bad, I think.
Yeah.
And in his defense, it's not like in Wings' defense, it's not that bad just to get mad at someone, but like it was kind of like a dickish, like to get mad, and he kind of got mad at Woody when Woody had nothing to do. Ah!
Oh God! You've been yelling a lot today. Jeez.
Yeah, sorry.
Woody, like, just like how he was saying, like, oh, if we put the UAV on or whatever, it'd be a real game, but like about guns or whatever. And he kept on saying like Syndicate was like camping or whatever on his stomach, and Syndicate would be like running around and like jumping trying to find him. And it's like, I get, yeah, you're like you like Call of Duty, you want to win or whatever. You just kind of went a little too far with that, I guess. And it's like, not saying Wings is a bad guy or whatever.
Everyone loses their temper sometimes, especially around Call of Duty kind of stuff. But yeah, shout out to Wings. Yeah, I like him. He's a decent commentator. I like his videos.
I feel bad for the guy because he's got a lot of shit for no real reason.
Mm-hmm. And just he does work hard. Like his videos are like decent videos and stuff. His gameplay is good, and like his commentaries are really interesting. Except
for the ones with the Valentine gifts. That was just that weirded me out.
That was a little weird, yeah.
Yeah, did not enjoy that.
But
oh boy, Wings.
Yeah, like I like because he does a lot of things that like normal YouTubers I watch don't really do. Like he does kind of push, like he does talk about controversial topics sometimes, and he does do like just kind of things like other YouTubers. I see them doing things that just like a lot of people would like, but Wings kind of does things that like not as many people would like, but they're more interesting kind of thing. And I like that, but that does kind of screw him over because he doesn't get as many views, and he has a lot of dead subs just because of like how long he's been.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
He has like 430-ish thousand or more subs, but he gets an average of like maybe 40,000 views a video, and that definitely sucks. I wish there was a way to like clean that up or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's better, like having a high sub count just so people kind of like because I feel like if you have a higher sub count, people are more likely to subscribe to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you get noticed more, like you'll get in that little sidebar thingy.
Yeah.
Uh, but at the same time, you just kind of like I would look at that and be like, oh, I have 400,000 subs, but like either a lot of them just aren't watching my videos or they're just dead subs.
Yeah, and that doesn't look good on you because people think, oh man, you must be doing something wrong.
Hmm. And there should be like an inactivity thing. Like if people aren't active on their YouTube like at all, then it'll like
Delete your
delete
account
their
or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. But like even
What there?
us, there's people. I'm pretty sure there's people that subscribe to us, and it's just like we have 16 subscribers, and I guess like no one's gonna watch every video, but we average like maybe 10 to 15 if we're lucky views,
Yeah.
and that's like even already that's like a dead sub. So
What was the video that you want to talk about from Wings? I think I heard you said something about that.
I can't remember now. Oh yeah, some guy made a video. I saw it on Wings' Twitter feed. He liked it, and it was some guy basically apologizing for like being a huge douchehead to Wings for the last like couple months. He like repeatedly made videos like saying, "Oh, Wings did this. He's whining about this and stuff." Is it nighttime? Can we sleep? No. How do you make a clock?
No idea.
Should make a clock. That'd be a good thing. But he's basically apologizing for being such a dickhead to Wings for so long, and I was like, you know what, that
Good on you, mate.
yeah, and like I like if you guys think otherwise, this is how I feel about like what we're talking about right now. We're just kind of speculating on things, and like I in no way want to like bad talk other YouTubers or anything.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Just yeah, we just want to speculate on things. But if you guys like disagree with that or something, like we are bad talking them, let us know because we would definitely stop.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. That's not good.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like interesting, not interesting, but like topics of the now kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm assuming
pop culture.
Yeah, kind of pop culture type thing.
Yep. But this ravine is freaking huge.
Is it?
It's pretty big. I need some torches here. Jeez.
Yeah, there's one thing that some bigger YouTubers or whatever. Well, I shouldn't say. There's some things I see some YouTubers do, like on Twitter or whatever, where it's like, let's say their videos aren't doing well, or like no one's going to their live streams or whatever, and they like complain to like their Twitter followers or whatever, so like their YouTube subscribers about it, and it's like, I don't think that would help your case very much, and it's like. There's been a few times where I've seen odd YouTubers, whatever, talking about like 8 o'clock in the morning and say, "Oh man, I only have like 2,000 or like 500 people in my Twitch stream right now. I'm not making any money off this, or I'm only making like $5 off this, or whatever." It's like, well,
yeah.
firstly, like, are you only in it? Like, you shouldn't like just be wanting to make money, and that's why you're like live streaming or whatever. You should want to live stream, and just because like you want to.
Yeah.
And also like complaining to people about how they're not in your live stream. Don't think it's gonna make them go into your live stream.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, timing and stuff. And when you're thinking about the money, it's like it's gonna be more evident that you aren't making money.
Yeah, definitely.
And like if we ever start making money, and maybe it would change if we were actually making money off this, but like if we ever making money and like for some reason it just wasn't working anymore, it like I just kind of like drop it, you know, like
yeah,
this isn't working anymore. I guess it's time to stop, kind of thing. But it's my personal opinion.
I can see that.
I think I talked about it one time, but I can't remember if that video actually got uploaded. But we did apply for a machinima partnership like a month ago, actually. Now
it wasn't really to get the partnership because we didn't have like high expectations to get because we only had like 10 subscribers and we only have like 16 subscribers. They were saying that if you send in a request and they didn't accept it or whatever, then they would. Why is this? Oh, sorry. Then they would give you feedback on how to like when to like send another one in and like how to get yourself noticed or whatever by them more, or something along the lines of that. So that's really why we did it. But go on, Justin. I just kind of wanted to say that.
Yeah, we weren't expecting to get it at all, actually, but we wanted the feedback from them, but it said on their website. What ended up happening was on their website there was a place for like you to apply or whatever for it, and we did that. I actually did it twice because like it said they were it was guaranteed that they would give us some feedback, and that just wasn't happening. So I said, okay, well I'll just send another one. Maybe I was worried because I have like OCD that I just put in the wrong email or something. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna send another one. So I did, and they still didn't reply. And I actually watched a respawn video and opened up the description, and there was a thing saying you want to join respawn, fill out this application form. So I click it, and there's this like huge form that you had to fill out. And I was like, all right, well I guess I'll do this. Oh, I'm stuck. I was like, I guess I'll do this. So I spent like half an hour filling all this out. You take screenshots of stuff and other things, and did all that. And then I like hit refresh by accident. Everything got erased, so I'd do it all again. But ended up sending it in, and we got an email. And I read over the email, and it was like, we can't guarantee that we'll respond due to like the amount of people that send us thing. And I was like, why does your website say in one thing that you will respond, and this says you probably won't respond? It's like, come on. But anyway,
Yeah.
we applied for that, didn't get any answer, weren't really expecting much, but I heard about this Yoush or something. It's another network. Tried for that. I did apply for that the other night, and I'll probably check after this to see if the thread got any reviews or whatever, views or replies or something, but not really expecting much from that either, because some of the questions were like, do you have 5,000 subscribers? And I was like, nope.
Not even close.
Do you have 75,000 views on your last video? Nope. But still put that in anyway. And also Atomic Partners, I tweeted at them. I asked them to check out our channel to see if we get any feedback, but no reply from them. But understandable, I guess they get a lot of people like us.
And shout out to Atomic Partners.
Yeah, we followed them on Twitter. Hopefully, yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Twitter is a lot of people are following that. I don't know who they are. If they're,
yeah, I don't know if they're subs or anything, but I think they might be just people that bots or something.
Follow random people to get more followers. Yeah,
I did follow some YouTube people. I'm gonna start doing that, I guess, because that will just help us get
yeah. Whenever I follow like a band on Twitter or whatever, like when I first started following, I remember, I think it was like a year ago. Or no, I haven't been on Twitter that long. I just got like 3 random crappy bands following me. I was like, man, shout out to those guys.
Yeah,
the one dude's band was like a crappy underground punk band, and their logo was on Minecraft. I was like, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, and like the one person from the UK or whatever followed us, some singer or something.
Yeah.
Like first follower, and then she unfollowed. So shout out to her. Like, I'm not Brian, but it definitely works. So you definitely do notice that. Like people look at that. So
yeah,
I guess they're doing something right. But yeah, I guess we can start. I want to build like pillars and stuff out of quartz. But
yeah, we gotta wait for the update for that though.
Yeah, I think it's the pre-release. It's coming out next week. I think. I was thinking maybe we could get the snapshot or something, but I don't know if it'd be a waste of time or not because it's so close. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we won't.
But I think that's all we really wanted to talk about today.
Pretty much, yeah. There's probably some other stuff we could talk about, but can't just be talking all day.
Yeah, we got stuff to do. Gotta go to Dollar Store, pick up Bristol board.
Yeah, for crazy freaking teacher. Shout out to crazy hippie lady.
Gotta figure out why China needs cell phones, right?
Yeah. Let's see if we can sleep. Oh, we can.
YOLO.
Yeah. Outro popping up probably around now. Boom, bam. Click all that stuff. Just a quick thing. I'll probably my parents are looking into getting unlimited internet, so
that'd be awesome. We can stream.
I'll be able to maybe live stream.
Streaming for days, Justin.
It was just my birthday, and I might be getting a good microphone, so that'll help out.
Shout out to Justin's birthday.
Yeah, so look forward to that, guys. Hit that subscribe button and stuff, and
I
you
was
know,
gonna
other
make
stuff.
Justin a birthday video because I was homesick on his birthday because I'm a terrible friend or whatever. I was gonna make him a birthday video, but I didn't because I'm a terrible friend or whatever.
Yeah. Shout out to the long intro. We'll see you later, guys.
Outro, you stupid idiot.
That's what I said.
He said intro.